is titled Feast Day of Fools. The title comes from a medieval custom in which the lower echelons of the church, bell ringers, guys that swept up, sacristans, were allowed to do anything they wanted. And after 2 or 3 days, they'd all come in hungover and would be given a collective absolution, and they got it out of their systems. Now let's get back to work. The book is set in the American Southwest in this great bowl of a desert, and it allegorically is about neocolonialism, and it's also about the hijacking of Christianity. We meet a guy in this book named Preacher Jack Collins, who is probably the most intriguing villain I've written about. What's most disturbing about him is his absolute certainty that he's right in the taking of life. And he seems to always operate under the banner of God and religion. And so this is what I mean when I say the story is allegorical, because it's based on events, I think, in our current circumstances. But the difference between Jack and most sociopaths is that he's haunted by some of the deeds he's committed. He can't get rid of them. Jack Collins has this symbiotic relationship with Hackberry Holland, the protagonist. Hackberry is the sheriff of this county down on the Tex-Mex border. He's everything Jack Collins is not. I wrote about these characters in the tradition of the Elizabethan theater. They're intended to be tragic characters. The tragic hero precipitates his own downfall. And so Hackberry carries those problems with him. He won't let go of the sins of his youth. He was a drunk. He was a whoremonger. He cannot forgive himself for these things. It's a lovely cover, I think. And it looks like an Indian cross, the kind you might see painted on the door of a home in a village in Mexico. But the cross also, in Indian iconography means the four corners of the universe. But the story also deals with the search for redemption. I've been doing this a long time. I finished writing my first novel when I was only 23. That was in 1960. Feast Day of Fools, I think, is among my 2 or 3 best books. Actually, I think it's the best book I've written.